that was an important game for us. Adversity reveals character, and obviously losing Sunday to USC was disappointing, and it's been a long trip. It's 6 days, 5-6 days now, and so unfortunately we had a long time to have to suck on that USC loss. I thought the guys responded really well. I thought Stephen Pearl and his team did an outstanding job on the scout. We were very, very prepared. We thought we had the advantage inside, and we went inside to Janai and Jalen often. We finished much better in the second half. First half, I was disappointed that we weren't able to take our time and score more productively. It's not about taking shots or getting shots. It's about making shots. But we had the advantage inside. And then I just thought that Jalen Williams was the best player on the floor, that he had the matchup with Brooks. And he was able to shut him down. He made plays. And Jalen's inside-out ability really, really shined.
All right, we'll take a question from Justin Hokanson.
Hey, Bruce. Just talk about how big that win is from a confidence standpoint, from a morale standpoint. A week out to SEC play, and you just pull away in the second half the way you did. It seemed like the guys were feeding off it and almost growing as that game went on. Just talk about how big that could be.
Yeah, it could be big, Hoke. Obviously, we're going to feel a little bit better about ourselves. Washington is not a great team, but they beat Colorado, who beat Tennessee. They've got to win over St. Mary's. They're good. They're not great. So it's a game we kind of needed to have. I told the guys before the game, we got to have this. Like, I know we're on. We want to go to the NCAA tournament, right? Well, we do. We got to have games. We got to win games like this. Now, when you look at the impact of it, our Northwestern win is a quad one win. I told you guys that was going to be a good win. Some of you didn't believe me. Some of you did. On the road, this could be it'll be certainly quad two, possibly quad one. But if you look at road wins in the SEC, obviously Alabama's got one of the best road wins in the country this year with the win at Houston. But the league we don't have any great road wins. It's a really good road win against a past 12 club. And it was everybody. Our inside guys did great. Our guys did great. We made shots. We defended. Our guys should feel good about the progress we made on this trip. I thought we played better at USC too.
We'll go to Mark Murphy next. Remember, you have a question, put it in the chat.
Hey, Bruce, could you talk about scoring 48 points in the paint tonight and finishing plus 18 in rebounding margin?
Yeah, well, we had the advantage on the inside. We just did. And so, Janai took advantage of it. Dylan made some big plays, rebounded the ball. We were physical in there. Jalen, obviously scored at a great, percentage. So we took advantage of it. And I think the other thing too was Trey Donaldson, 7 assists, 1 turnover. He just knows how to play. I'm on Trey as hard as I'm on anybody. I try to get him to play with that toughness and that intensity. But I thought obviously, and then the rebounding advantage was significant. We were bigger and we were more athletic, and we used it.
Got a question from Michaela Kelly.
Hey, Coach, how are you? I just wanted to ask,
Michaela.
what do you think was the biggest benefit for the team getting to come play out West, and why are these opportunities so important for the team to have?
We had a kick-ass snowball fight yesterday, which I thought the guys were that might have been the best thing we did. Look, we're the first ranked team since 2007 to come to, I call it Heckhead, Alaska Airlines Arena. Nobody plays non-conference games on the road anymore. We got 3 Power 5 non-conference games. No Power 5 school has more than 2. So, look, we got to go to Georgia, our first road game. How in the world can I expect our guys to be prepared going to Georgia if I've not taken them on the road and let them get tested? So, That's kind of the significance of it. The Seattle club, the Auburn club of Seattle, we had another great turnout. That's Auburn being.
Got time for one or two more. We'll go to Henry Patton next.
Bruce, Janai kind of struggled to finish in the first half, but in the second half, he turned it on and went 6 of 7. Was there anything there that changed for him, or was it just as simple as finishing shots?
Man, it's a great observation. I'll let you ask him why he couldn't finish in the first half and why he was 6 for 7 in the second half. Look, I love the touches, and I told him beforehand we're gonna go through you. And both he and Jalen made it look really easy in the first half. I've got to watch second half. I got to watch it and see. Thought they rushed it a little bit. I thought he was trying to get too complex. Just turn around and shoot it. Just turn around and shoot it. Too many spins, too many pump fakes. I'm gonna let Coach PJ Carlissimo. I'm gonna let PJ talk to him. PJ used to coach the big guys.
We're going to finish up with the follow-up from Hokinson.
Hey, Coach, I was going to ask you, 22 assists in the game. That's a season high. Was there anything in particular, or was it just guys in rhythm and hitting shots?
Part of it was all the zone. You know, part of it's all the zone. Our zone offense is pretty good, and it forces you to kind of move the ball. And so that I think their zone and our zone attack led to all the assists.